Travis Wayne Goodsell. 30 minutes till they want me gone. And I've got some suspicious behavior to report. You know I've been tracking the coronavirus stats for Utah. I even made a chart for this month, as previous months were handwritten. That's unemployment. Previous months were handwritten. And so I've been able to keep track of the weekly percentages, as we're supposed to do according to health officials for government reporting. Instead, Herbert has decided to go by the numbers so that he can purposely manipulate the testing to keep the numbers low, and then justify going back to work and justify going back to school. Well, today they're far late. Usually around 1 o'clock they upload, and I noticed in the beginning when they started this that on days when they were late there was a major outbreak. Today, however, is different. It's the first day of the week. And last week it was 16.4, but the week before 7.4, and then the week before that 6.666666666666. And so it's the first of the week, and it's almost 3:30. John Hopkins, their stats show how many Utahns recovered. That's where I get my recovery stats from, because Utah won't talk about how many have recovered. And they can't do it until a certain number of hours after. So if they post it at 1, it's not till 5 p.m. when John Hopkins will get their numbers from Utah. If it's after 2, then you have to wait till 6. And it's now 3:30. And as it's 30 minutes until I'm supposed to leave and thus not have access to the internet and thus not be able to update this anymore, they haven't updated it. They're not letting me see today's numbers. And so that's suspicious, as if they know about me, they know about the eviction, as it was filed in the lawsuit, which included Governor Herbert, as he became a co-conspirator, trying to have me get infected with his blatant disregard for the health officials' advice. And so, yeah, is this a conspiracy to destroy me today? Which means all these attempts to communicate with the various levels of government could be in vain, as this is a concerted effort to blatantly disregard the law in my case specifically. I've already seen YouTube employees do their part for the church, right guys? As you are slowing the processing of this video. But this is very curious. So, again, why do they hate me for supporting Joseph Smith, for saying he's a translator? Why do they want me destroyed? I never attacked them. I only stood up to them. Why do they want me destroyed? You need to be asking yourselves this, as this is their report, their numbers that they provide for us. Now I am able to understand them and expose how they're doing it He wants to do it by the numbers of cases rather than the percentage of those tested with those who get the cases. But is that enough to try to cover it up, to have me destroyed? Apparently, Herbert has fired people. He has removed people with certain criminal accusations that all of a sudden appear on the day he wants things done, such as the airport director for Salt Lake, which now has a new annex or something like that, a new building. Pay attention. It is not the Church of Jesus Christ if they have to commit crime and cover up their crimes and destroy people's lives so that they can get away with their crimes. That's not Jesus. Anybody can read what Jesus did, and anybody can make the comparison that it's not comparable. Pay attention, because it's not right. And that's why I'm an LDS critic.